What is good, my beautiful people? I cannot believe I'm saying it, but we are at the 5K special. Thank you so much for everyone who's been subscribing and showing support, showing love and leaving comments. It really, really means the world to me, genuinely. I know a lot of YouTubers say that. I think all of them say that. But it is awesome. It is freaking awesome. As promised, we're going to be reacting to some old beats. I've got beats that go back right to day dot. Luckily for you guys, I've been posting on the internet since I started 10 years ago producing or whatever. And then even before then, I was playing kind of music live for about 3-4 years before that. So there's time, there's dates on this, right? We're maybe going to do just a couple this session, and then at every milestone we'll dig into some more beats and we'll all just cringe together. It'll be awesome. Let's jump into it. So I picked out some from the internet, but I've got some on my Ableton sessions or whatever that I haven't actually picked out. I'm just gonna go for some random stuff, so let's have fun with it. Let's do it. Oh wow, let me see this. So not much of an idea. It was Ableton session view. All right, let's give this a try. I think I can almost tell what I'm going for here. There's so many issues though. So here's what I would do to actually fix this. I wasn't planning on doing this, but let's do that. Let's plan on fixing things. Release is very high. It's just out of time, really. Oh gosh, and there's double. That's why it's struggling. Double kicks everywhere. This is awful as well. What was I thinking? That hi-hat's early, and then you can't really hear the bass at all. You would want to EQ that, which is crazy that I didn't. See how the bass is there now? Just the tiniest touches, but already that's like miles better. Yeah, live version incompatible. Yes. Save, replace. That's crazy. That was one to start with for sure. Interesting sound design. Oh, we're going into a build. Build's too long for a demo. Oh, interesting. So I did not see that coming. That's not bad. A few issues here and there. I think something I must have really struggled with is timing. Some of these are too fast. It's not the worst thing I've heard ever in the world, to be fair. But I remember this is kind of a sample with a kit. So what I was exploring was a Future Soul sound kit that I had at the time. That's not the worst. That's not the worst. That sounds a little controversial. I know where you're from. I don't want to go anymore is what I called it. That is depressing AF. Same thing. So we've got to come through here. Oh wow, we've got a whole kind of track here. Same thing, we've got to come through here and fix up some of the files. Looks like we're good to go. Cause I don't wanna talk about us, yeah. Make me feel like I'm going insane, yeah. Driving me places straight out of the rain, yeah. Okay. No, and I don't wanna talk about it, yeah. Hey. Make me feel the strip patch is gone. Insane, hey. Driving me straight out from the day, yeah. I don't wanna talk about it no more when these people can't. Oh, but some things are missing. So what? Analog Lab 4. Let me just pull up any old thing that could possibly work, so we can just get a sense of what the bass was doing. I'm trying to get all fancy with it. I'm trying to hear which bass line I want. I know. Do you know what? I'm actually gonna look for it because I know which one I want, which is crazy. There you go. When these people gon' tell me what? I already been around the streets. When the people gon' sell me, but you really don't know when I'm about to grow and you're about to look real stupid. When these people try to call me, I just wanna show me everybody knows you do this. My bad, yo. And I've been messing around with all these people saying, and I've been showing the world I know I'm always changing. So why you ringing my phone? I'm trying to leave you, babe. Okay. So why you ringing my phone? I'm trying to meet your base. I don't wanna be lost in this moment anymore. Okay. No, I don't wanna take it no. Cause I don't wanna talk about it. Make me feel like I'm going insane, yeah. Driving me places straight out of the rain, yeah. No, and I don't wanna talk about it, yeah. Make me feel like I'm going insane, babe. Driving me straight out from the day, yeah. That's low-key actually not that bad. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of a little bit of a vibe. I'm glad to see I was spitting a little bit of things. At this time, I'd already been done it a certain amount of years, so like it can't be that hard. In my eyes, that's a little bit of mixing. You can see the cymbals way too loud, and then even that's probably a poor sound design choice. Like I think now we'll probably go for some type of faller, downer, or impact hit. It's just more modern and goes with the pop aesthetic a bit more. But well, nice rhythm. Vocals definitely need tuning. I could flip this, switch this, bring it back and turn it around, and then make that for an artist today. I think it might sound a little dated, but it could definitely make it. So that's super fun. So I'm going to close down this and we're going to come to where I've got some of the OGest beats, the OGest you could see 10 years ago. Yeah. Let's run just, you know what? I'm just going to do one. And then if you guys are liking this, we'll dig into some more of it. Yeah. Let's run this. I'm nervous now.
A beautifully designed Squarespace website is the difference between
okay,
the UK Financial
let's run it.
Conduct Authority.
Let's run it. Damn, man. I must have just learned what a 7th chord was. The sound design on this is not the one, man. Is not the one. I'll tell you something funny about this as well. This was written in FL Studio back in the day. FL Studio demo. The way I started getting into production was my brother had a demo version of FL Studio on his laptop. So I used to steal his laptop all the time and was trying to make beats on that, but you couldn't save it. So whatever I made in the session was what I exported. I remember that. Squelchy sim. Hey, Little breakdown, little breakdown, little breakdown. I think I must have only had like 1 or 2 instruments because I don't know what's going on with this sound design. It all sounds the same. And you know what's so funny? I actually remember with this one, I remember going into school and being like to my boys, just be like, I've wrote a hit, I'm a #1 producer, I'm basically Max Martin, just let me drop out and let me just be a musician. I remember I was like, I'm too fire for everyone. I should mention at this time I wasn't singing yet, like at all. I didn't really have my confidence in my voice yet. But I've been getting some messages for like, how did I start from singing? It's just at some point I just wanted to have that kind of option on my beats. So give it a try, man. Even if you're not the best singer, it will come. Ooh, the little bridge, the little turnaround. Go. I don't know why, but it sounds like Tune Babies. Tune Babies screaming. I will say, I didn't have a super bad understanding of arrangement yet. Like, there's some things that like are not too bad in that. It's funny because at times like this, when you're new, I feel like you also get your most original concepts. This doesn't really sound like anything. It sounds bad, but it doesn't really sound like anything, which is super interesting. That's the reason, like, if anyone new comes into the community and they're sharing stuff, I like to go wherever they were kind of leading. Like, you don't want to just be like, oh, you were making that, but let's turn it into a trap beat. Like, because there's so much originality when someone's experimenting and trying things for the first time. Whereas I feel like a lot of experienced producers are like, yeah, let's just do the same old ish that we know works. Boring. Okay, cool. I've got loads more of that, but I think we'll leave it there for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you're interested in like learning some more about production, mixing, mastering, and releasing and marketing as well, consider joining the community. Although after listening to some of those roasters, I don't know if you'll be interested. I didn't sell it very well, but thank you so much for 5K, guys. It really, really means the world. Next up, 10K. We're gonna make it to the moon. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Peace out.